Sancho, expected to be sold. Jadon Sancho will look to leave the club in the January window, according to the Daily Star. Sancho held showdown talks with Ten Hag about his future on Monday, but this report claims the duo are struggling to settle their differences, due to a lack of trust in the fractured relationship. It also suggests Sancho will leave in January, with a loan being considered. Borussia Dortmund, keeping tabs on Jadon Sancho. Borussia Dortmund are said to be keeping tabs on Jadon Sancho's situation. That's according to reports from German publication Bild on the Forward. Sancho enjoyed 4 hugely successful years with Dortmund before joining United. However, the player faces an uncertain future at Old Trafford following his astonishing public spat with Erik ten Hag. The article suggests wages could be one sticking point over any proposed return to the Bundesliga giants. Pogba tests positive in doping tests. Former United midfielder Paul Pogba has allegedly tested positive for the use of testosterone, according to multiple reports in Italy. The player, Juventus, Serie A or the Italian Football Federation have not yet confirmed the news or made any statements. The Juventus midfielder is said to have been found to have elevated levels of the hormone in random checks carried out after the Italian club's opening Serie A clash with Udinese, which took place on August 20, according to news agency ANSA. A stunning display from the United captain. Despite missing Cristiano Ronaldo through suspension, Portugal produced a dominant display at Estadio Algarve, where Manchester United midfielder Bruno Fernandes produced a hat-trick of assists before scoring a late goal himself, as Portugal thrashed Luxembourg 9-0. The performance got United fans particularly excited to watch the captain in action with the club's new £73 million forward Rasmus Højlund once the Premier League gets back underway at the weekend. United not interested in El Ghazi move. Manchester United are not interested in a move for Anwar El Ghazi, contrary to reports. According to The Athletic, the Red Devils are not considering a move for former Aston Villa winger El Ghazi following a proposal by agents. Anthony Brand's accuser a fraudster. Manchester United winger Anthony has hit back at assault allegations made by Ingrid Lana by branding her a fraudster, and publishing a series of WhatsApp messages in an attempt to discredit his latest accuser. I don't want to, but I'm being forced to publish a small part of the WhatsApp conversations with Ingrid, which demonstrates that we only had a single meeting, intimate and consensual, Anthony said in a statement on his Instagram stories account. This matter with this fraudster will be resolved in court. United targeting 4 key signings next summer. United have provisionally targeted 4 significant signings next summer. United intend to strengthen at fullback, centre-back, central midfield and in attack, with outgoings expected in most departments. Bayer Leverkusen's defensive pair Jeremy Frimpong and Edmund Tapsoba were of interest during the summer when United considered approaches. United have also been monitoring Brighton striker Evan Ferguson, who plundered his first Premier League hat-trick against Newcastle United earlier this month. The 18-year-old signed a new contract until 2028 earlier this year to protect his resale value, and sources believe it is possible Ferguson could be transferred next year. Ratcliffe on the takeover process. You know, the Manchester United bid would have been unthinkable 2 or 3 years ago if we hadn't had some of the experiences, and quite a few of them were difficult experiences with Lausanne and Nice, Ratcliffe said. You can't contemplate acquiring a brand like Manchester United and failing because the failure is far too public and excruciating in a deal like that really. Ratcliffe discussed Ineos' other ventures into sport and said, fun is a good word because if it's not fun, we are not going to do it really. We've got to the point in life when we don't have to do it by any means. John Rees, finance director at Ineos, added, Eliud Kipchoge running in 2 hours, marathon, was amazing. The cycling team won the Tour de France and we were all in Paris. Football is obviously fun when you're successful. We've got the best cycling team in the world, we own a good chunk of Mercedes Formula 1 and trying to bring football up to that level. Manchester United are clearly at that level. For more news like this, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.